in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, walking down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
And the mic's working at last. Hooray! Croeso, a big welcome to the Iris Prize Awards 2023. My name, thank you, madam. At least there's one of you awake. Yeah, you can stop that now. Stop it! Thank you. My name is Stephen Parry. Some of you know me as Stiff One. One or two may think I'm called Stuffing, which is a little rude, but I think the best version of my skin, Chiffon? Ond croeso mawr iawn I chi. Mae'n anrhydedd o'r mwyaf I fod yma heno I gyflwyno gwobre I gymuned sy'n mor agos at fy nghalon I. I'm so excited to be here. I'm quite moist, frankly. So, ladles and genitals, I am so excited to be here and to tell you that tonight is going to be a night for 13 of you to remember because there are 13 awards. It's been an incredible week, hasn't it? Over 70 films screened. Like a game show host here. Parties. Oh, shut up now, we'll be here all night. Talks, Q&As, lunches, and even last night's gig. And it's the 17th Iris Prize Awards, which got me thinking, really, that it's taken them 16 years to book me to host the bastards. Anyway, it's not just about you and me this evening. We are also streaming live on YouTube, so no swearing, although I've already said the word bastard. If you win, please listen carefully. If you win, please come to the stage as soon as you possibly can. Say a short speech. I'll just repeat that. A short speech. And then this lovely specimen here. Michael, he's my Debbie McGee for the evening. I hope. Anyway, he's going to then take you outside, if you're a winner, of course, not for anything untoward, but to talk to the press. The only thing is you need to know, if you do win and you do go outside, you're never allowed back in this room again. No, I'm joking. It's comedy. Oh, No, if you do win, you are allowed back in, so don't come on stage with your duffel coat and your sleeping bag and everything else, your medication. It'll all look very common, so we want to keep it really nice. Nice and tight, just as we like it. So, keep it brief on stage, because I've got a flight on Tuesday. Save all your energy for the world press that are outside. Now, if there is a fire, there are exits here, here, there. Sat on a few things in our time, but not all of us have the honour of sitting on the jury, and I bet it's incredibly hard choosing the winners. So, shall we see how it's done? Yeah. Good. Watch this.
Having the right jury members is kind of important, and this year we've got the best of the best, we've got people at the top of the game. And it's great that they actually make the difficult decisions on our behalf. Because one of the things we didn't want was to be in a position where we had to make the decisions, because we obviously want to talk to the filmmakers who don't necessarily win. So we always blame the jury.
Well, first of all, it was an honor to see them and to be asked to be on the jury. But I found the whole experience really difficult to judge. You know, these amazing films, these amazing stories that have come out of people, yeah, it was quite an experience.
It's intense. It's really cool though. Like, it's an awesome community, like really cool festival. But yeah, no, it's a little bit of pressure. But yeah.
I've never really experienced so many high quality short films. Like, all of them were perfect or near perfect, so it was really hard to choose the winner.
We really had a great camaraderie, and to get in depth talking about how the films made us feel and the issues they brought up, it was just fantastic to be engaging with people so talented and so passionate like that.
Surreal, to be honest, to see all those fantastic films, and it was difficult because there was so many to watch. There was 35 films, I think, so, but it was absolutely fantastic. I loved being part of it.
I think it's really important to have festivals like IRIS, which recognise and highlight LGBTQ filmmakers and their stories, because it's not something that we see enough of these days in the mainstream, so it's great that there's a festival dedicated to that.
If I'd have had IRIS when I was younger, I wouldn't have been questioning myself for so long. And it's important that these unheard stories are told, and it's inspiring, and it inspires me to write the untold stories.
Championing different voices as well, and it's great to be part of a festival like this.
And it's really that are not made by us for us, and it's really important that the IRIS represents the spectrum of LGBTQIA+. There we go.
If I had to summarize my jury experience in one word, it would be joyful.
Inspirational.
Thrilling.
Educational.
Privileged.
Okay, to the first group of awards. There are 3 awards in this section for a performance in Best British Shorts, sponsored by the Out and Proud app. Now, the performance awards for Best British Short started last year, but this year we've added a 3rd category. for a performance in a role beyond the binary. Yeah. Which reflects the excellence in non-binary characters and storytelling that we're seeing in British filmmaking at the moment. Now, to present these awards, we have last year's winners of the Best Male and Female Performance in a British Short Film, who also formed the jury for this year's competition. Rhowch groeso mawr felly I Claudia Jolly a Gary Fannin. Come close to the mic. First of all, congratulations on last year's win. What was it like?
I actually wasn't here. I was just having dinner with some friends. And,
Let's give it the round of applause now, then.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
And what was it like for you?
Yeah, I was here, but it was quite a shock because I didn't even know I was nominated until about 10 minutes before. So it was a great experience.
Now, tell us about the adjudication. How's that gone?
Quite smoothly, I would say. Yeah, it was.
It's not what I heard.
It is a difficult process. You know, you're watching all these amazing films from incredible talent, much of which is in this room, and to try to boil that down to 3 people, it's really difficult.
Yeah, and there's so much talent as well. We kept having to meet up, then have a little think, then meet up again, then have another little think, and just make sure that we'd really, done everyone justice, because there was so much talent within all the films.
Should we reveal the winners then?
Yes.
I'll leave it to you.
Right. Also, I just want to say, for any of these performance categories, if the performer isn't here to accept the award, but the director or producer are, we welcome you to come and accept the award on their behalf. So, without further ado, the first award is for Best British Performance in a Male Role, sponsored by Out and Proud. And the winner is Emma Darcy for the role of Tommy in The Talent.
Wow, okay. This is exciting because this would be the first time I've been on screen playing a male role and as an out non-binary actor. So there's, I don't know. I was just very excited to hear that we had 3 categories this year. And that's like a first for me. I didn't actually know that I was nominated. So this is a person thinking and speaking simultaneously. But I've so enjoyed this weekend, and for me and for Thomas, who directed The Talent, and our producer Ellen, and our exec producer Marco. It was the first time the 4 of us sort of collaborated on a project together. And for me and Thomas, the first time, making a movie. I just think it's been thrilling, and I think part of that is it felt like bringing a sort of village of really brilliant people together, collaborating on a sort of shared aim. I'm so unprepared, I'm so sorry. But it's very nice to be here. And this weekend's been a joy, so thank you.
But my name is Tommy, and we're going to do amazing things together.
And the next award, Best British Performance in a Female Role, sponsored by Out and Proud. This year it is jointly won. Meg Salter for the role of Jess, and Rosalind Elazar for the role of Danny in Fucked.
thank you so much. On behalf of Ros and I, similarly, you are so eloquent, Emma, so just a massive thank you. A huge thank you to Sarah, who directed and made, she's my day one. We've been friends since school, and just want to keep collaborating forever. So I just can't thank you guys enough. Great weekend, great week. Thanks, guys.
Drop a bombshell. It's not a bombshell, Jess. Open is open, right? That's what you said, so why should it matter? Because you're gay. Don't be so narrow-minded. I'm not being narrow-minded. You were being hypocritical. So it's all right for you to be a Catholic, tied up to a cross and whipped by strangers, but I can't fuck a guy.
And the next award, Best British Performance in a Role Beyond the Binary, sponsored by Out and Proud.
And the winner is Son of a Tutu for the role of Miss Coco Lemon in Lemon.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not Tutu. I wouldn't look so good in drag. This was Tutu's first performance on camera, and honestly, it was such a pleasure to work with her. And she's told a beautiful story, and I'm so proud of her. So thank you to Tutu.
Inspired of you acting like you're better than me, honey. I'm a human being. I fucking feel. I'm never picking you up ever again. Never again.
Llongyfarchiadau i'r enillwyr, and a big thank you to Claudia and Gary for their great work there. Now we come to the second group of awards. There are 3 awards here, one for community in memory of the late Rose Taylor. Now the awards this year were adjudicated by the jury of emerging filmmakers who took part in the Iris Guide to Storytelling workshop series earlier this year. Now we welcome 2 international guests who have travelled far further than Merthyr. Please put your hands together for Cinder Chu and Verma Borks. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I feel I know you already. I saw you on television the other night. But I think this is your first time in Cardiff, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And what do you think of it?
It's great. I love it. I saw the castle. I went to the market.
That's all there is to it.
I still have to get to the bay. I hear that's pretty cool.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. Good night. How do you enjoy working with Iris? Come on, stop being shy. I'm trying to flirt with you, man. Yeah. No, come back.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, I've got a flight.
Now, my festival is a nominating festival for the Iris Prize, so for 13 years now already.
Wow.
So
and what do you think of Cardiff?
I've been here for the second time. So.
Have you been to the Bay?
Yes.
And what did you think?
I'll stay here.
Shall I leave you to do your work? Thank you very much.
Okay, we go with the first awards. It's a community award sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor. And the winner is, the winner of the community award sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor is Where's Danny, directed by Amy Pennington. I think no one is here to get the award, so we watch a clip.
We are here in Southend Central Museum to do a deep investigation to find out where is Danny.
Okie dokie. So the second award is the Education Award, sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor. And the winner of the Education Award, I'm going to say it all over again, sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor, is The Fight and the Dog, directed by Pamela Giacchiami. It looks like we're going to watch a clip now.
Thank you, Harry. I mean, look, it's not as if Hannah attacked Batman.
Oh, okay. I was sitting. It was pretty clear that Hannah was the one who...
She's a little thug.
And the last one, maybe someone is here, otherwise we always have a clip. The Micro Short Award, sponsored by Mark Williams in memory of Rose Taylor. And the winner is Trickle Down Economics, directed by Sophie Ansel. Let's watch the clip.
Where have you been? Because the rest of us have been living under 10 years of austerity. I feel like I've accidentally been fucking Thatcher or something. Like, you know this Bimbo Act is an act, right?
Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations for being so cool and not turning up for the award. Anyway, the third section now, the Youth Jury Awards, sponsored by Cardiff University, voted for by young people in Wales. And to present this award, please welcome to the stage, from the BAFTA award-winning The Ranga Nation and the first physically disabled Mr. Gay Wales, it's the pride of Wales, so he says, Paul Stumpy Davis!
Helo, Cariad.
How are you tonight?
I'm all right, doing iawn, beth am ti?
Lovely, thank you.
Diolch yn fawr.
You've come dressed in shrimp.
I have, honestly, I have. Thank you. Diolch, Stephen.
A busy week for you?
It has been very busy.
You woke up in Gran Canaria, I gather.
Yes.
Was that planned?
Oh, it was planned, yeah. Fell asleep and then woke back up in True, but in the valleys.
Can't have everything.
Slightly disappointing. Never mind.
Should we? Go on.
Go on then. Oh, fabulous. Great. A one-handed guy, a microphone, and I got an open envelope as well. This is really awkward. Right then. Okay then, everybody. So the the Irish Prize Youth Jury Awards, sponsored by Cardiff University, goes to... The winner is The Realness with a Twist, directed by Cass Carr-Verdi. Congratulations.
Before you start.
I just want to say thank you so much, Iris, for having us. It's deeply moving to be here amongst such great filmmakers, such great films, and everyone's telling different stories, and it's just wonderful to be here. And this means so much because when we made this film, we always talked about if this was made when we were kids. So, oh no, I'm not going to do this. But yeah, thank you so much. And we didn't actually realise that we were up for this Youth Jury Awards. So it's just wonderful to have this special gift that we didn't realise that we were going to get. It's great.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm hot. Even like that, I'm hot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, to be nominated, to get that. Like, I didn't expect that at all. I don't know, I feel very intimidated. Merci beaucoup. Merci, thank you.
Llongyfarchiadau mawr iddyn nhw. The fourth award section now is the features. There are 4 awards in this section, 3 for performance and 1 for me. No, 1 for best feature. And as we all know, Iris is a celebration of short film, but in recent years, we've been attracting more and more feature films. And can you believe there have been 12 screened at this year's festival? So, the 2023 feature film jury who have adjudicated the next awards have been made up of future faces of film from the film students of the University of South Wales. And if anybody of you are wondering where the University of South Wales is, you're in it. So, to award the best performance in a male role in a feature film, can you believe, fresh from Attitude Awards, put your hands together, rhowch groeso mawr I Alistair James. How dare you sneak up behind me? How were the awards?
They were very good, thank you. Yes, very good.
Did Shirley Bassey behave?
She did. She performed Divas Are Forever.
And did H from Steps get an award for his eye makeup?
No, unfortunately not. Much to his chagrin.
Now, you're always involved with Iris. What's so important for you guys?
We just love celebrating queer cinema and queer filmmakers. I was caught briefly in the video earlier. You know, we don't see enough of that in the mainstream at the moment, so even in 2023. So it's great to have a festival like Iris, which is dedicated to that.
Well, thank you for coming. Let's get on with the show.
The Iris Prize for Best Performance in a Male Role in a Feature Film, sponsored by Attitude Magazine, goes to Hubert Milkowski for the role of Robert in Norwegian Dream.
Hi. Oh, Jesus, I'm so stressed. Yeah, thank you to the jury, obviously. I want to thank all crew of Norwegian Dream who are sadly not here, but I will call them and find them and hug the hell out of them when I get out of here. So yeah, I'll find them all. Yeah, I want to thank all the cast of Norwegian Dream because, like, yeah, leading role is nice, but actually it's all the other characters that are building up to the leading role, and I wouldn't play anything if I wouldn't have the amazing mirror that every other actor is in this project. So I want to thank them. I knew that we were supposed to do a short speech, but there's one really important thing I want to add. So, but as you see, I'm speaking really fast. So yeah, we'll manage, I hope. Because, yeah, well, I think that our movie, among many topics it covers, it's mostly about a queer love, obviously, and about migration, looking for a home, for a safe space, for a better life. And those are the 2 topics that are very often cynically used by politicians in Poland, past 8 years. Or past 12 years, actually. That's way too many years, anyway. And tomorrow is a really important day for me, for Poland, I guess, because we have elections. And this award means a lot to me, but it would mean so much more to me if on Monday, a day after the elections, I will wake up and I will read the results of the elections, and I will start to understand that probably next couple of years I will be living in a country moving towards politicians not telling us who we can love, what we can do with our bodies, and what we have to be, who we have to be to live in a country that we care about. Yes, and I'll be voting from here tomorrow. Now I know that I will be voting with a hangover, but I'm still sure that I will do a right choice, and that's what I wish us all, many right choices in the future. Thank you.
You know what would happen if someone would find out?
Please let me see your back.
You think that I'm a thief?
nie zażądamy uczciwych kontraktów, to nie dostaniemy nic, rozumiecie?
Is your problem drag, or is it your closet?
Now we come to the best performance in a female role in a feature film sponsored by Diva Magazine. And yes, you've guessed it, from Diva Magazine, pro croeso cynnes iawn I Roxy Bordio. You look fantastic.
Thank you, darling. You look fantastic, and you all look fucking phenomenal.
Now, why can I speak? Why is supporting Iris so important for your magazine?
So, firstly, supporting Iris is so important because I personally bloody love being in Cardiff, being wild, free, and extremely homosexual. And secondly, it is so important to us because I think at the heart of it, what Iris is doing and what Diva Magazine is doing is the same thing. It's powerful, queer storytelling. And in the world we live in, which is still hell-bent on shaming us and othering us and attacking our trans siblings, it is utterly essential to uplift our voices and be unapologetically, steadfastly inclusive, and to celebrate our stories which need to be told.
I bloody love you. Now, do your job, come on.
Thanks, babes. Okay, so the job I'm here to do. The Iris Prize Best Performance in a Female Role in a Feature Film sponsored by Diva Magazine. The winner is Amrit Kaur for the role of Azra in The Queen of My Dreams. Sadly, Amrit can't be here with us tonight, but she has sent us this message, which I will read out now. Thank you to everyone at the Iris Prize for this honour. I often see stories from the LGBTQ+ community where characters are struggling or oppressed in their identities. Though these are incredibly important stories, many of which have helped me in my journey, I crave art where the LGBTQ+ identity just exists. Azra just exists, and she has encouraged me to just exist as gay as well. Thank you to Fauzia, the entire team of The Queen of My Dreams, my artistic soulmate and brother Hamza Haq, Nimra, and most importantly, my acting coach, Michelle Lonsdale-Smith, without whom the performance would not be at its depth. Congratulations to all the winners, my fellow nominees, and cheers to the celebration of excellence in LGBTQ+ film and television. And now we are going to see a fabulous clip.
I'm not nobody. I'm not. He's guessing people. हमारे अंग्रेजी थी और 1969 में सब कुछ मुख्तलिफ था.
And now we come to the best performance in a role beyond the binary in a feature film sponsored by Piccadilly Pictures. And to present this award, Helios B and Jackie Lawrence. Let's get close to the mic. I gather today I found out you're both on the board.
Yeah. Yes.
What does that actually entail?
For me, it's been procreation. Diva and Iris have created a child together, which we've given birth to today, which is the Diva Film Festival in partnership with IRIS, and I wouldn't been able to even think about that without being on the board of IRIS. So yes, it's about giving birth and going forth.
And what's it meant for you?
Meeting great people like Jackie.
And me, hopefully.
Yeah, and you as well.
Of course. Should we get on with the job?
Just before we start, I just wanted to talk about an organisation I run called Trans on Screen, which is we're a network of trans and non-binary professionals in film and TV. We make sure that trans people, gets hired not only in front, but behind the camera. We advocate for them on set, and it's if you're a trans person working in film and TV, please come and reach out to me. If you're a cis person, make sure you hire them.
It's a double act. So the IRIS Prize Best Performance in a Role Beyond the Binary in a feature film sponsored by Peccadillo Pictures goes to
Bishop Black for the role of Queen.
Obviously, I'm not Bishop Black, but I did ask him to write me some words. I did ask them to write me some words, just in case this happened. To which they replied, "I'm sorry, the pronoun is very new, and I'm getting used to it." To which they replied, "Babe, I'm not gonna win." So Bishop says, I cannot believe this. So Bishop says, "Thank you so much for this award. I'm sad I cannot be there in person, but I want to thank Gay Jesus for this opportunity and for the weed. If you saw the film, you understand. Captain Fagatron for his sacrifice, and Father Gaylord for finally coming out of the closet. I also want to thank Harvey Rabbit, that's me, and the team and my fellow actors. This is so amazing. Thank you, X. And I want to say, working with Bishop is an amazing experience, and I hope we do it again and again. And also, trans people are not only beautiful, we are the future. Thank you so much.
Bondage is dangerous. We're so good together. Oh, Christ has mercy on me.
Too busy tidying up the people leaving their mess everywhere. Nobody noticed, don't worry. Now the best feature film sponsored by Bad Wolf, and to present that from Screen Alliance Wales at Wolf Studios, part of the Bad Wolf family, rhowch croeso, cynnes iawn, I Sarah O'Keefe a Rhys Bebb. Come close. Croesatini, please tell us about the great work that your company do.
Well, obviously, we were set up by Bad Wolf to help deliver the future of the industry, to working with young people, and from age 7 up to 75 as our oldest person, to try and bring new people into the industry, and hopefully bringing new stories, and hopefully that's a key part of the relationship with IRIS.
I'm putting you on the spot, Sarah. Sorry, I'm not going to ask you for a recipe or anything. If somebody here in the audience wants to connect with the company, with Screen Alliance Wales, how do they get in touch with you?
Email Reese. No. You just look on our website, screenalliancewales.com, and you can get to us through there. It's really easy. So come and have a look.
Yeah. Brilliant. Come on, let's do it.
Okay, so The winner of the Iris Prize for Best Feature Film, sponsored by Bad Wolf, is Femme. Sadly, sort of nobody from the team could be here tonight, but we're going to see a clip.
I think you're nice looking lad. Where are you from? I'm a nice guy. If you disrespect me, fuck you up.
I get that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm the same.
How are you, man?
So here we are at the fifth award section now, the Best British Short Film, sponsored by Film 4 and Pinewood Studios. You've just seen 15 short films that are competing to win for the 2023 Best British Short Film, sponsored, as I said, by Film Forum, Pinewood Studios. But to discuss the process before we get to the winners and to announce the top 3 films, we have a representative of the Best British Jury and last year's winner. It's Shiva Raichandani. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm fine. Come closer to the mic. I don't smell.
Is this good?
It is very good. The closer you get, the better. Tell us about this process.
Winning or the jury?
Oh, the jury.
Both. Okay.
We'll come to the winning later.
It was beautiful. I think it's such an honor to be able to watch what people are creating, the kinds of stories that they're bringing forward, the breadth of the LGBT plus identities that are put onto screen, and the effort, the talent. There's just so much magic, and I can speak from all the jury members on this award that we had a very tough time selecting the winner, because everyone's films just had so much uniqueness and specialness in them, and we're just, very excited by who has won.
Shrimp is always in this.
It is.
Definitely, I've come in the wrong colour.
We got the
You've
memo.
had the memo,
We got the
all of
memo.
you. Here's me in black. Anyway, shall we come to the shortlist?
Yes. The top 3 films selected by the Best British Jury for the Best British Short, sponsored by Film 4 and Pinewood Studios Group, are, in alphabetical order, Fucked, directed by Sarah Harak. Requiem, directed by M. Gilbertson. And Ticker, directed by Tom Petty.
So you didn't mind the guys being around? No. Everyone was watching everyone. It's quite hot, actually. And all, sleeping with each other. Yeah, I mean, that generally is the whole point. I think I'm going to try a mix next.
And to announce the winner, one of our top directors. He's directed Doctor Who, Sherlock, Black Mirror. He's melted all our hearts with Heartstoppers. He's probably one of the most humble top directors you could ever wish to meet. Rhowch croeso I Euros Lyn. Euros. Heartstoppers is amazing, but so is all the work you've done. Wouldn't it have been amazing for us to be able to see that when we were in school?
Yeah, what some people here tonight won't know is that you were in a landmark event on British TV when you had The Kiss on Brookside.
Oh, you big flirt.
And which made a huge difference to me growing up, seeing that on screen. But it's been brilliant for me to be involved in Heartstopper and to tell a story that's so full of queer joy, which is so obvious here in this room tonight.
I must just say, I was filming with the producer, the creator of Brookside recently, Phil Redmond, and he said there was a scene that I played a homosexual, believe it or not, in... Had to dig deep for that one. I didn't come out for the first year. When I did The Kiss, I hadn't come out. I didn't come out until after we'd done the Clause 28 March speech in front of millions of people. Anyway, Phil was telling me the other day that when there was a scene with me and the guy that played my on-screen boyfriend, the end of the duff-duff moment, although that's not the same soap opera, was his father would open the bedroom door and just see two of us lying in bed. And there was an omnibus then, if you remember. I used to watch it all the time when I had a hangover on a Saturday. And Channel 4 said, you've got to cut this, you can't see two men in bed. And Phil Redmond had the strength at that time, this is in the 80s, to say to the channel, to the broadcaster, if you want to edit it, you edit it out. We're not doing it. And what was even more amazing, they wanted it edited because there'd been 80 complaints. So they, as the broadcaster, edited it, and the episode ended up with the father opening the door and just going, and the next minute with 300 complaints. So it was already happening then. Anyway, back to your job. There is more of Heartstoppers, isn't there?
Yeah, shooting at the moment.
Can I be in it? Oh, shut up, Stephen. Let's have the winner. Nice to welcome you.
Fi'n falch iawn I gyhoeddi. I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of the Iris Prize for the Best British Short, sponsored by Film 4 and Pinewood Studios Group, is Fucked, directed by Sarah Harron.
Swear, am I? No. I'm really not prepared for this. I'm genuinely, I don't know what to say except for thank you so much. And I really wish the crew and cast, all the cast and crew were here. It's been an absolute delight to work with, honestly, my best mate. She really is my best mate. And it's been an absolute dream. And thank you so much. And thank you. Is all I can say. Please, Meg.
No, yeah, like what she said. No, it means the world to us both, and everyone involved. And we just couldn't think of winning an award in a better place. Like it's the most moving experience to have here. So thank you, everyone, so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We've had a hard enough time coming out that it kind of feels like we're not allowed to change our minds.
Are you coming back in?
I'm not the only one.
Oh, so you are coming back in. Dusty fucking closet, Danny.
No, I mean, I'm not the only one. Alicia, Jade, Zoe, they've all slept with guys recently.
What is going on? Is there something in the water?
Sorry.
Sort of what's important in this festival is kind of seeing who has the potential to really go forward.
Huge congratulations to the winner, which is Cowboy by Till.
That is amazing! Are you joking? I'm so thrilled.
딴청 피우라고 돈 주는 줄 알아? 빨리 줘.
Yeah, you've guessed it. We've come to the final award this evening. The Iris Prize! You've just seen 35 international short films competing for this year's Iris Prize, supported by the Michael Bishop Foundation. This is no ordinary prize. This is the Marks & Spencer's world's largest short film prize. The winner will receive £30,000. Now, what an impact that can make. I know that because I was dragged out of the acting closet 2 years ago to take part in a great little film called Cardiff, and that was made with the winning £30,000, and that is up for a BAFTA tomorrow night. I loved playing that part, especially the scene when I was performing the art of anal bleaching. I just hope they show that clip tomorrow at the BAFTAs with Welsh subtitles, maybe. Anyway, to tell us more about anal bleaching, to tell us more about the process, rhowch croeso mawr to the International Jury Chair, Campbell X. Best name and best hat. Right then.
Dig out prize.
Do you want to tell us about the shortlist?
The shortlist, shall I read it out? Or?
Well, do you want to tell us about the process first?
The process.
As you've come here dressed so beautifully.
Thank you, sir.
It's all right.
I do like that.
Thank you. You can have it later.
Okay.
And the shirt. Cheap.
Oh,
sorry.
my God. The process was incredible because my fellow jurors were amazing, actually, really knowledgeable about film, really compassionate. Also, it was a really hard decision because of the 35 films, all of them were excellent. And I think we've come to a place in LGBTQI filmmaking where we don't have to scrape the barrel. Eek, did I say that? We're actually got the cream of the crop here, and you know, Iris Prize has always been fundamentally really high quality in short films, and this has been an exceptional year, I think. Great.
Shall we see?
Shall we see?
Come on, go on.
Okay, I'm going to read it. Thanks, Holly, for this. Holly's been like really, Holly and Matt, darling people, been very supportive. So the top 3 films, I'm reading it because I can't remember shit. The top 3 films selected by the international jury, us, voila, for the Iris Prize supported by the Michael Bishop Foundation are, and we had to do it in alphabetical order so that we throw you off a bit. Hundefreund, directed by... Yes. Directed by Maïssa Lihedeb. Mud Queen. Directed by Nathan Fagan and Luke Daly. And Scaring Women at Night. Directed by Karima Zakia Issa. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Just now.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Möchtest du deine Unterhose anziehen? Also, soll ich sie dir anziehen? Ja. Mach halt.
I feel my legs break out into a run before I even register that I'm making a break for it.
And to announce the winner that's going to get all that cash, the truly celebrated Welsh writer that has literally transformed TV drama. Everything this person touches turns to gold. His CV is absolutely stonking and longer than his body, and he's taller than me. You may see him on Instagram, you may see his forehead on Instagram now and again, but he is officially the person that gives the best, biggest hugs in show business. Rhowch groeso mawr I Russell T Davies. I'm not used to having people taller than me hug me, so as soon as anybody hugs me who's taller than me, I go a bit funny at the knees and a bit moist.
Speak up down there.
What are you working on at the moment?
Oh, Doctor Who, love.
Oh,
Doctor Who.
Never heard of
Doctor
it.
Who, yeah.
But life is good?
It is good, and it's an honour to be here tonight. What an amazing bunch of people. Can I just say what a great thing. People ask me over the years,
Why do you come to film festivals? Why are queer film festivals important? And for years, for 20 years, I've been saying, they celebrate us. We have pride in ourselves. And the past 3 years, I've started to say there's a danger in the air. Actually, we need these things, that there's a danger and a malevolence afoot. We have a prime minister of this country who denies the existence of trans people, and an opposition that doesn't exactly rush to counter that. There's a genuine spirit in the air of a right wing, that's a very clever right wing that uses language so brilliantly. They use the filthy, stinking word groomers against us that is very hard to shake off. They're very clever, but we have each other. What I love about tonight is I look at this audience and it could not be more different and it could not be more united. And so we have art. It's true though. What we have, and will always have, and what will always win is having each other. Every gay, lesbian, binary, non-binary, straight, ally, queer, bisexual, asexual. We will unite and we will beat whatever is thrown at us. So it's an honor to be here.
Oh, I'm falling in love.
Come on now.
Come on, let's do it.
And the winner, supported by the Michael Bishop Foundation, the winner of the Iris Prize goes to Scaring Women at Night.
Hi, I'm shaking. I'm Lindsay Blair-Goldner. I'm the producer of Scaring Women at Night, and I'm accepting this incredible honor on behalf of my director, Karima Zakaya Issa, who isn't here, and writer Ace Clamber, who will be so thrilled to hear that this incredible prize was awarded to us. It is so important as producers and as storytellers to support stories that we haven't seen on screen before. And when I read Ace's script, which comes from his own experience living in the world as a trans man, I knew this is a story we have to find support for. And I'll admit it was a struggle. It was hard to put this film together. But I'm just so, my heart is bursting because I know like this means Ace will be writing more scripts, Karima will be directing more movies, Isaiah will be starring in them. And so, my heart is just so full to be here at Iris. Thank you so much for supporting BIPOC, LGBTQIA+ filmmakers. Our stories are so important, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't stop telling your story.
We're still scared of the same things. The imprint of a life lived in her shoes.
Llongyfarchiadau mawr. Congratulations to all the winners this evening. And if you didn't win, get over it. If you've missed any of the winning films, you can catch up with the best of Iris tomorrow at Chapter at 2:30. I'll be at the BAFTAs, obviously, but you can carry on. Also, watch all the shorts in competition on the Iris Online Cinema until the end of October. And don't forget to cast your vote for the Co-op Audience Award, which is open until the end of the month. I'd like to personally thank Holly and all the team for looking after me today. I'd like to thank Sammy and Stephen for upstaging me all evening. Listen carefully now. No loitering. No fannying around. There are no more drinks here. There are drinks at the Stadium Plaza for the after party, of course. I've been told to say this very joyfully and very clear. Diolch yn fawr iawn, llongyfarchiadau bob un ohonoch chi. If you've enjoyed this evening, my name is Stephen Parry. If you haven't, my name is Michael Ball. So, ladies and germs, be proud, be kind, and be gone!